You've mentioned a couple names recently. Who were they?
Listen, man. They call me the problem, but you could call me the can man, because anybody can get it.
My defense is impregnable, and I'm just ferocious. I want your heart.
After last night, what went down? 2024 is looking stacked. 2024 output from Xbox, it looks incredible. So I decided to take my ass out of the house and let's go for a holiday. Go for a chill. Because I know what's going to happen this year. It's going to be a bloodbath. But yesterday we had a lot of fun on that. What's going on, Playboy Dirt? What's good?
What's up, my man? Sean, man, like you having a good time out there, man.
Oh, Dirt. There was a time when we were depressed. There was a time when we didn't know a roadmap. There was a time when Xbox was only making cartoony games according to these ponies, comparing it to their flagship titles. There was a time when Xbox wasn't dropping first-party games, brand new first-party games. Let me correct that. Brand new IPs. But that time is long gone.
It's long gone, Sean.
Let me take my shades off. What's going on, Playboy? Everybody, welcome to TTS Xbox Podcast. I hope you guys are having a good time. That's it. 18 days in there. Already we know what's going on for 2024.
Yeah.
This is what I love, bro. This is what I love. 18 days in, guys. And trust me, there'll be some more surprises. But how good does that feel, player? You know, we'll get to that, bro.
Yeah, we'll get to it.
How you doing, bro? How you doing? I listened to your video earlier and that good shit. We've seen some ponies crying. And I know we're definitely going to be talking about it, player.
Yeah, man. I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling real good. It's just that, like you just said, 18 days into the new year, Xbox has pretty much shown the games they have dropping this year. And I'm sure there's still some more games or some more smaller games or some more Game Pass launches that's set to come this year that they haven't announced. So it looks good, bro. It looks good.
100%, bro, man. It's just a lot of fun. I just want to let me apologize for yesterday. I know my stream went complete dog shit yesterday. So I apologize to you guys in the chat and hopefully I'm going to get that sorted, man. You know, I rang the internet company today and I go, listen, you're full of shit. And they're supposed to ring me back, but you know what they're like. They don't want me to cancel.
Of course not.
So they didn't ring me back. So I'll get on to them, bro. So we'll see how it plays up. We'll see how it plays out. But anyway, guys, before we get into it, Playboy, can you get this super chat from the homie?
Yeah, Adidas 20 with the 10. I have absolutely no complaints. Xbox giving something to all types of gamers. Meanwhile, Sony putting Twitter and PlayStation Plus let the Xbox hate ramp up. Talk that shit, bro. G Stealth with the 2. Sean, are you in heaven?
Oh, let's hope everybody gets to heaven, bro. Let's hope.
Yeah.
You know, I love it. I absolutely love it, man. And I can't wait to get into it. So let's start with it, player. Let me write it down.
Go.
Everybody hit that like button and let's go for it. Now, my homie, Dirt, you've been around the block for a minute. You've seen what's happened last gen. You've seen what's been happening this gen as well.
Mm-hmm.
But to see what Phil Spencer was saying, he was saying, do you know what? I can see it. We're just around that corner where these games are coming out and the studios are firing on all cylinders. Now, I'm going to pull up this artwork from Clobriel there, and I love it. It looks beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Just let me show you this player here.
I didn't even see that.
This is from Clobriel. You know, apparently, there when you do key arts, if you love doing key arts, scissor reels and that, You're a punk ass bitch, according to Colin Moriarty. Why do you do key arts for? Why are you doing this for free and that? But Colin got exposed himself and he got someone else to do his own shit.
Yep.
Listen, yeah, I'm on an island. I'm relaxing after what happened yesterday. It's over. I'm relaxing. But when it comes to TTS, no matter where I'm at, I'm gonna talk that shit. Now looking at this key art here, the key art. How good does it feel? 2024 lineup. Look at the games. They're not one type of game. Every genre covered already, and we've got some more surprises, I believe, coming as well. But looking at this here, there, as an Xbox fan, even you guys in the chat, as an Xbox fan, looking at this, how can you say Xbox has no games? Explain it to me, Playboy. How can you say Xbox has no high quality games or big name IPs? Please tell me that. When you look at this, how does it make you feel?
If you're saying the Xbox has no games or no high quality IPs, you're just lying. You're just lying. You know, you can say, in my opinion, none of these games are for me. I mean, that's fine. You know, you can say that, but you can't say Xbox doesn't have any AAA games or high quality games or new IPs, because we see Avowed right there. That's a brand new first party IP. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro, it's at the point like this. Xbox is just doing what people wanted them to do, what we wanted them to do, what PlayStation fans talk shit about Xbox about. Us saying, wait to E3, wait to E3. Now, they're dropping the show 18 days into the new year, showcasing 2024. Indiana Jones, a huge franchise. It's Xbox exclusive. Xbox PC exclusive, bro. It's fire.
You know what's funny about this? What I showed you there, that's first party IPs. Or first party studios working on them games. These aren't no like third party IPs. These are either first party studios or first party IPs working on these games. I know people are saying in the chat, West Stalker 2. We don't need to include them games. We'll include them, but we're just highlighting what was shown yesterday. And these are the first party games that's coming out this year, which has been announced. That's how good is it. Now we'll get our side pieces, which is nice. We'll get our mashed potatoes there. We'll get our beans and all that stuff, whatever you want to call it. Our Stalker 2 and whatever games coming out later as well, replaced as well. These are the type of games we're talking about. And one of the key highlights, it was definitely Indiana Jones there. A lot of people were looking forward to this game and thinking, what kind of game is going to be? Is going to be first? Is going to be a both like first and third person mashed up, which we were hearing early on. It's going to be, was it mashed up and that between first and third person and that there. Indiana Jones there. Looking at the game, I talked to you behind the scenes leading up to this direct showcase. You said, Sean, machine games, normally they make first person games. So it wouldn't surprise me, but they might mix it a bit. But you said they make good looking games as well. Even though if it's in first person, they still make good looking games. Now, seeing Indiana Jones there for the first time, we got to see the inside gameplay, seeing who's voice acting it, which we'll talk about because I've got a separate topic for that. You're gonna laugh if you're not seen it.
Okay.
But looking at Indiana Jones there, were you impressed by that game for machine games?
Oh, 100%.
And what did you like about it?
Look, man. First off, let me say this. People automatically gonna assume that we're going to be impressed because we're bots, right? But listen, you got to realize, man, I am a huge fan of machine games. Love the Wolfenstein games, except for that expansion, Blood Sport or Young Blood. That shit was trash. Love their games. Love their graphics. I think the game looks great. Sean, we were watching it, and I'm like, yo, this shit looks fire. It looks fire. A lot of people seem to think it looks good, except for the obvious, right?
Of course.
The obvious, right? The game looks great, man. How can you look at that game and say, oh, this game trash? Now, you can say, look, man, I'm not into first-person games, or I hate that the game is not first-person. Like I said last night on my Dark Man, this is the game they wanted to make. They wanted to make Indiana Jones how they wanted to make it. Who are we to sit here and cry and complain about what they're doing with their game? Either play it or you don't.
Simple.
Play it or don't play it. That's all I can say. Now, Sean, I'm sure you're going to talk about this. Now you're seeing all of this chatter about first person, third person. Have you seen this? Sean, have you seen? Just imagine, just like with Starfield, if this was still a multi-platform game, you wouldn't hear none of this shit.
None of it.
You wouldn't hear none of this shit. Now you seeing people talking about some motion sickness or first-person games give me motion sickness.
You know, before we get to that, get these couple of super chats. I want to motion sickness. We'll
Come
definitely
on,
get to
man.
that,
I'm
bro.
like, what? It's Xbox, bro. We'll because I got a bit about this.
Because I want to talk about the games first. Then we'll do the
we get talking. Justin Boudreaux with the 5. I'm so hyped for Indiana Jones. Watched the trailer like 5 times. I kind of want to see Blade in first person now to see the meltdowns. Hashtag Bloodbot.
Talk that shit, Justin.
Onyx with the 2. Can you imagine Dut calling Mooch after this show? It'll be a different Dirt. I won't be that. Hey guys, thank you for what you do. Live your life.
Live your life.
It ain't gonna be that Dirt. It's gonna be like, bitch. Jonas the dad member for 8 months. Why is Indie Xbox exclusive? What about Spider-Man?
That's a good question. Is it coming? We'll definitely talk about it.
G Stealth with the 5. Indiana Jones game looked beautiful. F the ponies, crying like a bitch.
Talk that shit, G-Stealth.
Crazy Horse with the 10. The developers direct was great, even for a guy that can't play first-person games. I'm a little disappointed about Indy, but I got Hellblade 2, Power World, and Vision of Monster. He said he don't like first-person games, Sean.
But that's the correct way to do it. Because obviously, like me, I'm not the biggest fan, you know that.
Yep.
I'll give it a shot, and if it doesn't work for me, I'll move along.
That's it, bro.
Simple as.
Either try it. If you don't like it, move on. That's all you can do.
And there's no harm in trying it there, because especially us guys, like if you're a Game Pass subscriber, you paying for the subscription service. It's coming day one. So there's no harm in trying it. And we talked about it so many times before we continue with the super chats. As we get older and older, then my gaming habits has changed. Before, I wasn't playing these massive RPG, Western RPG games, putting 200 plus hours, building my characters up and doing all the side quests. That changed for me when I started. Well, Shenmue was one of them games, but it was back then. But I'm saying, like the first one for me was The Witcher.
Mm-hmm.
And slowly but surely, we fell in love with the AC games, the open world games.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, the Yakuza games. And slowly, but when you try these games there, you give it a try. Do you know what? Maybe it's something about when you get older, or you just give that genre a try, because you're not really losing out if you're paying for the subscription service. Just like with something like with your TV service or Netflix, let me just watch this Squid Game. Instead of buying it, let me watch it. People are talking about it, but they said, Sean, you should give it a try or watch it. You watch it, you fall in love with that stuff, even though that's Japanese language subtitles. It's still awesome. And that's the whole point of this. Indiana Jones, the homie, what's it, Crazy Horse just mentioned it. Even though he doesn't like, he feels a bit off with first person, he can give it a try, and if it doesn't work for him, move along.
Yeah. Davey Aranda with the 10. Ponies and Pony Bots are still crying about the indie game not being third person, I think you meant. Yeah. They really want to compare the game to Uncharted. If you want to play Uncharted, play Uncharted. Facts, bro.
He's right about that.
Yeah, why so serious with the 5? Why would I want any to look like that dog shit Uncharted? And Power already sold 1 million. Not bad for being in Game Pass. I'm telling you, the key though, bro, is PC, man. If PC players like a game, they will support it. If they really like a game, you know, like the guys that don't be stealing and stuff, pirating, but they will support it, man. That's what Xbox has known for years. And
I'll say this, the biggest, before we continue, like, the PC is a big platform. We always talked about this. Starfield was the top 3 in the Steam charts for the year. overall. 11, I think 11th or something. So there are certain games that hit the platform. Like we might look at Pal World and it might not be for us. Oh, it looks a bit funny, but we'll give it a try. But shit, there's certain games like people love on PC, and they can do numbers. It's just one of them stuff. But is there a pony in the chat? Do we have a pony in the chat already?
I didn't see one.
If you see one, let me know, guys.
Yeah, I didn't see one.
Now, some of the key highlights, getting back to Indiana Jones there, I want you to read this out to the homie, so just in case some people didn't get to see the information about Indiana Jones, what's going on with it.
Yeah. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle launches on Xbox Series X and S and PC later this year. Gameplay is in first person, cutscenes and traversal segments are third person. Takes place between Raiders of the Lost Ark and The Last Crusade. Solve a variety of puzzles to progress. Could get that out. Some secret and hidden. Explore to find alternate routes through levels. Option to sneak around, watch patrols. Use whip to traverse environment and distract enemies in combat. Punching Nazis confirmed. Yes. And it's not going to be like Wolfenstein with a whole bunch of violence. It's a Disney game. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Looking now, we got to see the gameplay there. And one of the things I liked about it was definitely the puzzles. And a lot of people, I would listen to podcasts leading up to the showcase. I know I like using I do that shit on purpose, like showcase. I just feel like it's easier to say as well. Leading up to the showcase, and a lot of people saying when you watch the Indiana Jones movie, he doesn't really use his gun like that. He doesn't. One here, one there, unless he's on a truck or a plane or something. That's when he uses the machine game. But hand to hand, he normally uses whip or hand-to-hand combat, which he does. When you watch the movies, he does a lot of fighting. Hand-to-hand.
100%.
And a lot of people were concerned. They were saying that... people said I'm in paradise. Yeah. No, a lot of people were saying that I really hope... Because Todd Howard is a big, big fan of the Indiana Jones game. He's been decades he wanted to make this game. Managed to do it. And if he keeps to the law of the Indiana Jones, the way the character is, I believe he can nail it. Now, looking at the game, they did show a pistol come out, he shot one person, but that wasn't the main focus. It seemed like the whip, jumping around, doing counters with your arms and punching. And when you seen the gameplay mixed between first and third as well there, did you feel like, do you know what? This seems like it's going to work. Even though we were expecting maybe third person might work for this because it's an action adventure, but looking what Machine Gun was showing us yesterday, looking at the mix between two, do you feel like it's worked? It showed off well.
Yeah, I thought it did because when I had predicted, I had said I can see the combat in first person, but when you climbing on, buildings or mountains, I can see it being a third person. I actually predicted that, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So it makes sense, man. Like Machine Games, they they're a first person studio. That's what they do. They did the just like the Chronicles of Riddick game. Those games had, when you did certain like cutscenes, it would be in third person. You could see you could see Vin Diesel punk ass. Then, of course, the combat was first person. They had melee, like in those Riddick games. Escape from Butcher Bay, they had melee. They had some shooting. Yeah, so I mean, it makes sense, and I think the game looks great, man.
The likeness, we were watching it behind. I go, it looks like Harrison. I'm sure it is. That when they cut to the face, everybody, I'm sure a lot of people wanted to including myself, wanted to be Harrison Ford look like. Well,
they got his likeness, bro.
Because likeness, yeah.
Step your game up, Sony. Where the hell is Tom Holland? Where's Tom Holland? Huh? Where's Tom Holland? Where's Tom Hardy?
Dude, imagine they had Tom Holland in Uncharted and Spider-Man because he plays both roles.
Right. There you go. Step your game up with the likeness.
That'd be funny, that.
Yeah. Yeah, where's Tom Hardy playing Venom, playing Venom, Sean?
100% like Davey, Aranda, you guys in the chat. Regardless if I would have preferred more, I would have preferred more third person and first, like the mix, like switch it around a bit. But at the end of the day, this team makes first person games. They're good at that. they're using their own engine as well. So you let the team do it, and I looked at it and I felt like obviously I was pissed off for different reasons because of the stream, you know that.
Yeah.
So that kind of messed my mood up straight away.
That's what I was saying yesterday.
Yeah. So that's what pissed me off, to be honest. It just put me down straight up because I let the homies down. But like looking at the game, I felt like it worked. And do you know what I love about the Indiana Jones? What they kept like real to it, it's the music, it's the character. There's some characters in there from the movies as well. Your boy Tony Todd was in there as well from Spider-Man 2. But the music, the way the person talks now, I want to talk about
this HDB guy. Are you a pony, bro?
I don't think so. It's been here before.
Oh no. I don't think he is. But I guess he's criticizing something. I don't know, but he cool. We'll go ahead.
Yeah. Just leave it as is, bro. Emmett Kumar, the music, the voice as well, acting, which I want to get to in a bit as well. I think they nailed it. It felt like an Indiana Jones movie. That's the feeling I got from that game. Like they nailed it. From the likeness to the voice acting to the music and just the puzzle, and like you can feel like it's just gonna be an adventure. And I'm definitely gonna look forward to it. And 100% I'll give it a try. If it's not for me, I'll move along, but I'm sure a lot of people will. Do you know what I was surprised at? Game's coming out in 2024, unless it gets delayed. But
yeah, bro.
As of right now, it looks like it's gonna hit like maybe July. I think it's coming around July, August if it does manage to hit that date.
Facts, man. That's dope, man. I mean, we can't complain about that. Look. If the guy got a different opinion, that's fine. As long as he ain't a pony. You know what I'm saying? We don't like ponies in here. Like the ponies to come here, Xbox trash, kiss my ass, and good night. No, those are the guys we don't like. If the guy is the Xbox guy, we got a different opinion, that's fine. We ain't always got to have the same opinion, bots. It's just ponies. I don't like ponies. So it's all good, man. There's plenty of guys that say I don't really like Indiana Jones being the third person. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. So
you're 100% like that. Now I want to make a small transition to the voice acting. We found out it was Troy Baker. Let me just put this on the timestamp because this is an interesting one. I'm not sure you've seen it. Now Troy Baker, what was he known for like, in the video when it comes to the video game industry? What games has he done before that?
He's Joel.
Yeah,
right?
That's a Sony IP.
Yeah, is he Nathan Drake or is that Nolan North?
That's Nolan North.
Okay, but like, didn't he play his brother or something?
I believe so. Yeah, in number 4.
I think he played his brother in 4. He's in a bunch of games. I think
Avengers
he was in Avengers.
As well. I believe it was in Avengers as well.
Yeah, I think he played like Captain America or somebody. Somebody in Avengers. He was in Death Stranding. Yeah, he's a hell of a voice actor because I'm gonna tell you right now.
He was in The Medium as well.
Oh shit!
He was that Dark Monster or something.
Oh, okay, yeah. You're right. Yeah, he was. Listen, let me tell you something, man. That dude is quality. You know, I can't. Like I mentioned this last night. Some of us bots try to hate on The Last of Us. I like The Last of Us, but it's one thing, bro. That damn voice acting is incredible in that game.
I thought it was Harrison Ford first.
Bro, he sounded like Harrison Ford.
Yeah, like is it AI? Is it Harrison Ford?
Remember, I was saying, bro, that sound just like him.
Yeah.
Bro, he's very good at his job. I will give you. Listen, I'm not gonna hate on nobody unless you're really bad. Like that Young Yake shit. I don't want to hate on the guy, but that shit was trash.
I knew it. Wow.
But you know, all of the guys that does these voice overs like Nolan North, Troy Baker, you know, the chick that plays Ellie, what's her name? Beverly something. You know, even like what's the girl to play Kate? I can't think of her name. Some Bailey, Laura Bailey,
right?
Even Christopher Judge. These people are really good at their jobs, man. They're really good at their jobs. So having him, I mean, that's why you keep on seeing those people get hired for other jobs because one, they know the business, they know how to do their job, and they're good at it. And Troy Baker, he's good, man. He's good as hell. I mean, Joel, he was amazing as Joel. Yeah, Ashley Johnson, that's her name. Hey, I remember the chick to play Ellie from the movie Lionheart. You remember
she was
with like Jean-Claude Van Damme, like she was a little kid. Yeah,
little kid punk. I love that movie.
I love that movie too.
You know, when he was speaking, I felt like the characters as well, the mannerism as well, it were perfect. Just the way they were doing it, the way it felt like an adventure. When they were showcasing that game, it felt like it's gonna take you on an Indiana Jones adventure.
Yeah, you saw
That's what I
some
love
different
about
biomes. You saw some
it.
snow.
They showed
saw,
snow, desert,
island. Like
islands.
it like where you at right now, Sean, on one of the levels.
There's a reason why I got this in the background. With that, now talking about the voice actor, Troy Baker, fire. Get this super chat because I want to bring something up for you, player.
Let's go, baby. Dolan Knights with the 5. Machine Games literally begged me to be the voice of Indiana Jones, but my asking price would have put them over budget. Young, yeah, he ain't say that shit, Dolan.
POS. Oh man, POS for that.
He ain't say that shit.
Yeah, Dave Rizzi, the essence of Indiana Jones, nailed it. Now talking about Troy Baker, a great voice actor. All of a sudden, he's a dog shit voice actor. There, have you heard this?
Sean, tell me nobody said. Please tell me nobody said. You got a receipt, Sean.
I got plenty.
Come
Starting
on,
with this.
man.
All of a sudden, there, why? Explain to me, my homies, why? All of a sudden, Troy Baker ain't shit.
Wait a minute. This better be a bot. This better not be a pony saying this shit, Sean.
Well, go for it. Xbox zoom in.
Oh man. Oh, come on, man.
You there? Let me leave this for a second here. Let me just have some water. I want you to digest this.
Hey, yo, Rock, man, Christopher Judge does I mean, I know he's an actor, but I've seen Nolan North in movies, bro. I've seen Nolan North in movies. Christopher Judge is a good voice actor. I saw him at House Party, too. Come on, man.
Do you see this shit? Everybody, take a look at this shit.
Come on, man. Listen, Sean, we're bots, and we say the guy's a hell of a voice actor.
It doesn't even stop there, bro. It gets worse. Xbox zoom in. Xbox zoom in. Look at this shit here, bro.
He's an asshole in the trash.
I'm not making shit up. This is because he's what? That is playing an Indiana Jones character for Xbox. What about this one here, there? Everybody in the chat, please tell me why all of a sudden Troy Baker ain't shit. All of a sudden, there.
Wow. Son.
Why is Troy Baker ain't shit?
I think it's pretty clear at this point, Sean.
Please,
Troy Baker is an amazing voice actor, bro. Makes me not want to have anything to do with it. Why they hating on Troy Baker, man?
What about this?
No, I don't want Troy Baker voicing things he supported Unabomber back in '96. What? Oh, shit. Sumo? We get to sit through an indie invitation even better. Oh, come on, man. Now, I know he's a pony. They try to say... Ah, come on, man.
You see this? There's so much. Look at this. It keeps going. It doesn't stop. Troy Baker, Indiana Jones.
Bro, this is crazy. Indiana Jones, voiced by Troy Baker. He's not even trying to sound Harrison Ford. Come on, man. I swear to God, if this is Troy Baker, I'm doing me myself. Oh, come on. Sean, when Laura Bailey, who played Kate, went to play Abby in The Last of Us 2, you ain't hear us trip like she's a terrible voice actress. No, she's a good voice actress. And she did good as Abby.
The mocap was fire.
Yeah, man. Like, bro, come on, man. That's what I'm saying. Listen, man. Sean, forgive me for repeating myself, but this is what we be saying about these ponies, bro. This is why their opinion is strictly nothing but content for me. This is why I won't debate no pony. Why would you debate with people like this that constantly switch the narrative? Why would you have a conversation about gaming to somebody that constantly switches the narrative, constantly move the goalpost. Now all of a sudden, Troy Baker, who is an amazing voice actor, is trash because he's playing Indiana Jones.
That's not the issue there.
Sean, this shit is crazy, bro.
That's not the issue with Indiana Jones. It's because it's Xbox. That's why.
Of course, because it's an Xbox exclusive. Hey man, like Fuzzy said, where was the hate when like he was in Last of Us, playing Joel?
Uncharted 4? Yeah.
When he was the brother in Uncharted 4, where was the hate then? No, there was no hate. But now he's playing the main character of a huge franchise. The Xbox doesn't own the franchise. It's just an Xbox exclusive. Now they're really, come on, man. Come on, bro.
You know, they get these super chats because all of a sudden people will be getting sick of first-person games. Motion sickness. We talk about that.
Hector the Macho Man, member for 19 months. Ponies crying about new Xbox games. Man, we are getting a fresh buffet. I call it buffet of games, and they are getting refried, molded, burnt dog shit, re-bleached games.
TTS player.
I'm noticing some guys trying to really hype up Uncharted Remastered like it's a new release, bro. Like, yeah, Uncharted Remastered.
Last of Us.
That's what I meant. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Last of Us. Yeah, there's this rogue mode is fire. Man, nobody give a fuck.
We got some stories about Last of Us, what's been going on there.
Okay. Marvin Jr. with the 2, man, Foam Stars is going to be so hard. Said no one. Man.
Talk that shit, player.
Hey, man, they will block you if you don't play it, Marvin. Crazy Horse with the 2. Joel so went to Indy when he died in Last of Us 2.
TTS player.
Oh, man.
Now, let's make a slight transition again there.
Yeah, man, you can do the super chat. I'm sorry, the timestamp, man. You gotta do the timestamp.
Let's make a small, even though my chapters don't work. March
shit.
2nd, hopefully. Anyway, the small transition we're gonna make now.
It's buffet. Hidden FG blunts. It's buffet. I know it's buffet, but I like to call it buffet.
Now it's interesting to find out that, like, all of a sudden, motion sickness has kicked in for these ponies. Motion sickness because Indiana Jones is a first-person game and they can't play it. But when these the same dudes out here capping for that dog shit PlayStation VR 2 last year, talking about that experience, that first-person experience on the PlayStation VR 2 is incredible. It's got 120 hertz or some shit so you don't get sickness. Bro, all of a sudden, Indiana Jones is going to make people sick because he's a first person. Now, I have a boy, Nick, a.k.a. Joy's homie, talked about reset error there. Explain to the homie what's going down on reset error by the ponies.
Well, Nick said, apparently everyone on reset error now suffers from motion sickness when playing in first person. Hopefully, they port Indy to PlayStation to help find a cure. Oh, my God.
You're dead. My homie's in the chat. Why is some they move the goalpost somehow? They do it. They manage
every
to do it all the time.
Every time, bro.
Every time. Now, when you see reset error, when you see Twitter, what's going on? Even have a boy Joey was going a bit crazy. Look what these ponies are saying. I said, Joey, calm the fuck down, man.
Yeah, man.
Because ponies are gonna say this shit.
Joey know that, man. I don't know why Joey was tripping so hard. You know what they gonna say.
Why is it all of a sudden that even though these guys were capping for PlayStation VR 2, which that will give you motion sickness because of all that crazy stuff in your face, but all of a sudden right now, Indiana Jones, Xbox exclusive, because it mixes between first and third, I can't play that game anymore. Motion sickness. From the PlayStation dudes. Why is that? Explain to me, why is this happening once again?
Well, Sean, I'm sure if this was a multi-plat, it would not be happening.
Are you sure?
Well, let me change that. I'm sure if it was an Xbox exclusive and Bethesda Machine Games wasn't owned by Xbox, it would not be happening.
That's right.
They would not be bringing up this shit. There might have been a few people saying, I wish it was in third person, Indiana Jones.
That's
game.
fine.
That's fine. But now we're hearing motion sickness. When PlayStation's best-selling game every year is Call of Duty, you talking about first-person motion sickness? Back to what I just said, Sean. This is why I don't talk to him. This is why I don't debate with him. HDB just brought up Resident Evil. Somebody in my live stream brought it up last night. People were kind of upset about Resident Evil 7 because, Resident Evil was obviously a third-party game, a third-person game.
That's understandable because that's been
right. So that's understandable when that game flips to first person
after 20 years.
Yeah, but
it's a big deal. Yeah,
people loved it. Right, give it a chance. People loved it. What's another example? I saw somebody say Metroid. Right, like one of the Metroid games. It was first person. People was like, "This is bull." Which is understandable for people to be mad, right? But the game turned out to be a banger for people that like Metroid. Indiana Jones, yes, their previous games was third person. Get a damn game a chance, man. Now they already said, "Oh, I get motion sickness." Oh, so you get motion sickness for this game, huh? Metroid Prime, thank you, Snake, like Twittery Snake. Metroid Prime. But now, the game is going to give me motion sickness, even though I just put 200 hours in Call of Duty. This game is going to give me motion sickness.
Have you noticed this? Every time something's related to Xbox, for example, you mentioned Call of Duty, they love this game. All of a sudden, once Xbox owns Call of Duty, I'm no longer going to support the game. I'm not buying the game. Mm-hmm. And we've seen the pattern. Every time we see a pattern, and that's what's happening. They will look because it's an Xbox game, and that's what it is, bro.
Randy Watson, chill, fam.
Randy
Watson, chill, fam.
Oh man, come on, Randy. That's a funny
Randy
one,
Watson, wow, man.
That's hilarious, bro. That's some funny shit.
I told you, man. Me and Sean be watching, man. We read the chat the whole show, bro. I mean, we might miss something if it's a lot of people, but I saw that shit. Hey, Randy Watson, chill, fam.
That
was funny. That was pretty funny, bro. I'm sorry. That was funny.
Call Weeb, that's the next
yeah, man. Watch my video, bro. I bring it up in my video.
Yeah, that's the next transition, bro. But all of a sudden, motion sickness. And do you know what? Call Weeb, let's make that transition.
Yeah, let me get the super chats right quick, Sean. Call Weeb with the 10 member for 10 months. I remember some ponies asking for Spider-Man 2 to be in VR. Explain to me how Indiana Jones would be more motion sickness inducing than Spider-Man in VR. Ponies have no integrity or intelligence. Fact.
Fox, them are
now just swinging around the city and the Spider. Bro, come on, man. Zero power with the 5. People complain about Hellblade 2 being 8 hours, but capped for paying $70 for a game they played twice, aka The Last of Us 2. Facts, bro.
Let's make this transition. Talking about Christopher from the UK, game industry biz or some shit. All of a sudden, the people, it's not only Christopher, there's many people as well on the other side. Let me pull up this tweet here. And I know Dirt talked about this in this video there. Xbox zoom in. Now, Dirt, I want you to read this out to the good people in the chat. What is Christopher talking about here?
Christopher Dream says Xbox lineup for 2024 is looking pretty nice. Some of those games are a little different to the usual Xbox stuff. Okay. To Indiana Jones and Hellblade in particular look a little PlayStation-esque. Obviously, they need to deliver, but good potential there, particularly on PC.
So you said it looks a little like PlayStation-esque. Christopher?
The fuck are you talking about?
Now, what's even funny about this is this one here. We talk about port beggars.
I didn't even see this part on my, I did in my video. I think did this after I did my video.
You
but
know,
I missed it.
Okay, this is your first time seeing this play. What do you want to say?
If you want to play the game, play it on PC or Xbox, damn it. Damn.
Switch 2.
This shit is annoying. Listen, if there's a PlayStation game, people play it on PlayStation. Cool. Nobody's begging for PlayStation games. When there's an Xbox game, Xbox actually give you a couple of options. PC and Xbox console. Hell, if you want to stream it through cloud, you can somehow, some way. Play it on PC if you don't want an Xbox console. What the hell, man? I want them to bring it to the Nintendo Switch 2. Fuck the Nintendo Switch 2. Sean, this is crazy, man.
You know what's crazy about this? No matter what, I know people make fun of Phil Spencer when he talked about we could drop 10 out of 10 games and people just don't want to fuck with Xbox. That's proof the guy wants to play Indiana Jones. He wants to play Hellblade. Xbox gives you an option to play them games on PC or handheld, at least. They're giving you the options. But because it's Xbox, they said, I would love to play this game on PlayStation or, what's even worse, Switch 2. Like, if you're interested in this game, buy an Xbox. Or buy a fucking if you got a PC, beast of a PC,
play it there,
play on PC. You don't need a PlayStation 5 for it. You don't need a Nintendo Switch for it.
There you go.
The game's exclusive to the ecosystem. It's simple as. And he talking about bringing to the Switch 2. The Switch 2 is dog shit. What the fuck do you think the Switch 2 is going to be? 10 T-flops? Is it fucked? It's likely to be 2 T-flops. Talking about bringing Indiana Jones to fucking... Well, the Indiana Jones looks great. No shit. It's on newer hardware. It's going to look good. You want to go back 10... They want to go back 10 years ago. Not even 10 years, 15 years ago. That's the type of hardware they're talking about. I can't wait to play on my Switch 2. Bring it to the Switch. Bitch! Buy an Xbox. You got yourself a PC, play on the PC. If you love handhelds, buy the Rogue Ally, Lenovo Go, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's simple. And the Switch is going to be 64 gig. Yes, you're correct. Internal memory, 64 gig,
That
bro.
can't be true. Sean, that rumor can't be true.
Bro,
The Switch will be
it's
64
real.
gigabytes
It's
storage,
fucking
bro.
Nintendo, bro. It's Nintendo.
Oh my god,
It's Nintendo there.
that's true. That's true.
Then let's be honest. The max is going to be 128.
Yeah,
That's the max. Let my mobile
That'll
phone.
be the max, and that's crazy, bro. My phone has 512 gigabytes of storage. Oh man,
Mark Smith. It's simple, man. We always tell you the games are there. I wish it's coming to the PlayStation. I wish it's coming to the Switch.
so they also said that it's only 8 gigs of RAM, bro.
It's a piece of shit. Have you seen Harry Potter on fucking Switch?
MK1.
Did you see MK1 The Witcher? Did you see them games on the Switch? What was you gonna think Switch 2 is gonna be a beast? The Rogue Ally will slap the shit out of that fucking handheld.
Sean, do you remember? I believe when the Switch first came out, excuse me, WWE had 2K. Excuse me, I believe it was 2K17. One of those 2Ks, right? It actually dropped on the Switch. They never dropped another one on the Switch, bro. It was that bad.
It was that bad.
It
was
moved
like
in slow motion, like the frame rate was like 3 frames per second. They couldn't do nothing with it, so they stopped making them. They made no more 2K games on the Switch, bro, for the rest of the generation.
The reason why I'm concentrating on Indiana Jones as of right now, then we'll get to the Hellblade, is because this is the game that people who grew up with Indiana Jones as guys on the panel, most of you guys in the chat, we know this character. We grew up watching this guy's movie. Harrison Ford likeness as well. He's a big name, regardless what you think of the latest movies. The guy's a big name. He's the actor, one of the best actors in our one of the best actors, period, over the years, bro, over the decades. Everybody
Han
knows
Solo,
Indiana
Sean.
Jones. Yeah, Star Wars. Even though I only watched up to 5 or 6, that's the only. But he's one of them icon characters. Indiana Jones is only be played by him, besides them TV series, whatever you want to call them.
Right.
He is the main guy for the past 40, 50 years. 40 years there.
Yep.
He's
He's
been the main
Indiana
guy.
Jones.
He's Indiana Jones from the 80s.
Yep. He's
And it's
Indiana Jones.
And he was Indiana Jones last year.
Yep.
He's been doing this shit for 40 plus years.
Blade Runner. Yeah.
Blade Runner, yeah, great movie. But they want this game on the PlayStation. That's what they're upset for. Or they want it on the Switch. They don't want to mess with Xbox. Regardless how many games Xbox does. Look, Hellblade is a perfect example. Came to the PlayStation first. Looks like a PlayStation game. That's what they do, over the shoulder, crazy graphics, intense and all that bullshit. But Hellblade is going to be a next level game. They still won't fuck with Xbox. And they say Xbox has no games. I can play my games on PC. Bitch, play them games on PC. Why are you asking for the Switch 2 then or something? It doesn't make sense to. Only thing it makes sense to me because they're straight up ponies. They don't want to mess with Xbox. Simple as. It's simple. They can have all the games. They still don't want to mess with Xbox.
Yep. Long live the Black Mamba with the 2. I need Phil just wants to tell people to buy a damn Xbox. Facts, bro. Let's buy an Xbox. Man, you want to play these games, buy an Xbox. There's nothing else to say. Sean, if I want a Big Mac, what I got to do?
Go to fucking McDonald's.
That's the only place to sell them. See, but Xbox is actually giving you a couple of options. If you want to play it, come on, man. G-Mac with the 5. The Switch 2, it will be lucky if it has Series S horsepower. And that's if. It might not. They're saying the rumor is it's more Xbox One, PS4. And obviously the Xbox Series S is stronger than those consoles. So it might not have the power of the Series S. We don't know. We're speculating now, but we saw some leaks. We don't know how true the specs are, but if those leaks that we saw in the specs are true, bro, that shit barely gonna be better than the original Nintendo Switch. Honest with the 2, imagine flipping to Nintendo like the Durag guy. Who was the Durag guy?
Who was it switched?
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Dude to try to diss me after we had him on WBG for a couple times.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Dragon's Blade 7 now to 5. PS5, re-bleaches and money hats. Xbox, new IPs, new exclusives, and more wow you and variety. The choice is clear, people. There you go.
Facts.
Clear, people.
And it's in Game Pass.
Dola Knight with the 2. Indiana Jones will look like Dreamcast guy on the Switch 2.
TTS player.
New York Giant man with the 10. TTS Sean. So many ponies was Erling yesterday. The hate is going to get worse. Had a critic is going to mess it up. Dirt flex that S23 Ultra. This feels so good. This is what the top looks like. Talk that shit, bro. Love my S23 too. I know the 24, they talking about the 24 now, but I'm fine with mine probably till the 25 come out. Blake 964 to 5. They don't even have to buy the console. If you get Game Pass sub, you can play on your phone, browser, Samsung TV, Samsung Dex. Facts, bro. I'm saying if you want to go to the streaming route, you can do that. You know? Web Dave, the homie Web Dave with the 2 dirt. Sean, ponies were destroyed by Xbox Direct. Talk that shit,
Fox.
Web Dave.
Fox.
But Sean, we know every showcase or direct or whatever you want to call it.
Let's call it a showcase.
Okay, just say every showcase. Ponies are going to bash it no matter what, Sean. No matter what.
Right.
I remember 2018, right? E3, Xbox had a hell of a show. And I saw ponies say that show was trash. They didn't show no first party. They didn't have enough first party at the show. I got receipts of it, bro. They have enough first party.
And I agree with that. It
Yeah.
was a
It wasn't a lot of first party, but
show.
it was overall a good show.
That's
and people
right.
like, nah, them. And it was a funny shot because they was like, nah, they had those multi-platform games. I can play those games on my Nintendo or on my PlayStation. That show was trash. It's trash. I was like, hold on, wait. Now I was like, so multi-plats don't matter, bro? He was like, nah, they don't matter at these shows. I'm like, well, why the fuck you watch the Bethesda show then? Why did you watch the EA show, you piece of trash? Of course, if you play games, you play games. So people was roasting Xbox saying, I'm like, yo, they did what y'all told them to do. Announce some new studios. Hell yeah, they did, but it was still trash. I'm telling you, bro, the stuff these guys said in the past, I never forget. They always switch the narrative.
They will always switch it because I'm gonna bring something up, and you're gonna laugh because they're still in denial. Even with the Blade game, is it gonna be coming to this platform? We'll see how it plays. Get these 2 supers, then we'll make this transition again. No, we'll stick to the transition.
Any color you like with the fire. Don't let these dumbass ponies try to derail our excitement. That show was effing fire.
Woo!
F-Box is damn right, man. Fire. Damn, man. People just be cussing in the super chats. Bunty with the 10. When will you release Avowed and Indie if Stalker comes out in September and you want to make the game award? Third person, first person, who gives a F? The game is going to be good and I'm going to play it. Avowed, yeah, I'm thinking both games will release before October. Like Sean said, I think one of the games is going to release like summer. July, August, somewhere around there.
I think Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones got a good chance. Yeah.
And then Stalker 2 is a September release if it sticks to that date. If they stick to the date, and Obsidian game will be October. Yeah, you're right. I feel like just like the early or something, like the first week or something.
Yep.
And then don't forget Call of Duty as well, Playboys.
Man, Sean, like I said last night, I keep on forgetting to add Call of Duty to our list, man. I gotta start remembering.
That's right. Now, what's crazy about this, guys? When the Indiana Jones will getting shown off, you had people on this panel here. There's one person here. I don't know. You talked about this on your latest vid.
Yes. Wow. Yes.
Sick.
Game Pass.
Sick.
Game Pass.
Wow, Game Pass.
Oh, that's actually. Well, I wonder.
What's the deal with that?
I'm curious because even if it were on PlayStation, they wouldn't say it in the Xbox show.
I'm just surprised it's on Game Pass.
Right, but it's like that's the weird thing. Like with the license, would they put it on PlayStation or not?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think so.
It's Toto. Let's see if there's one more, but I kind of doubt it.
No, that's it.
No, the one more was Visions of Mana. Yeah.
Well put together.
Take one.
So
I'll definitely be looking for an email post to confirm that it's not on PlayStation. Yeah.
It's not.
That is a 10 out of 10 exclusive right there.
Yeah.
Yo, Dirt, what's funny about this? This is like another repeat of Blade. We didn't see the logo. We didn't see the Game Pass logo. Did you remember that?
Yeah.
Remember Blade?
Yeah.
Is it exclusive? We don't know. Indiana Jones talks about Game Pass Day 1. They said it's on Xbox, PC, and Game Pass. From Aaron Greenberg's tweet. Why are they still looking for that logo? Why are they looking for a post that is this game gonna be coming to the PlayStation 5? Until then, I will hold out for hope.
It's embarrassing at this point, Sean.
Is it not fun as well, because these guys are begging for Xbox games because they're looking at these games. They're looking at Xbox games right now and they think, oh shit. Even though a lot of people made fun, where are these games? Why are they taking so long for these games to come out? Xbox mismanagement. They can't look after the studios. They can't manage the studios. The games are flowing. It's coming to a point they're flowing like water. That's what it is there. Indiana Jones is that type of game. Trust me. Everybody wants to play like an Indiana Jones game because of the character. Just the character I'm talking about. Regardless if the game is great, good, dog shit, whatever you want to call it. Because it's Indiana Jones, Harrison Ford, it's a big deal. Just the same with the Blade IP as well. It's a big deal. Regardless what the game turns out to be. But people are waiting and hoping that it comes to the PlayStation 5 platform.
Sean, this started even before the third-party rumor popped off, right? Remember 2021 Game Awards? They showed Perfect Dark. I remember 2 different podcasts. That one foreign guy, I don't know what language he spoke. Oh, Xbox.
Xbox, yeah.
He was mad, right? He was excited for the game. Then when it said Xbox, he got pissed. That PlayStation podcast, BS and PS or something like that. They got BS, like BS and green for Xbox and PS for PlayStation.
Yeah.
So if you remember, they was like with like Perfect Dark, they was like, oh yes, Perfect Dark, yes. Then when the Xbox logo popped up, they was like, no, this is a slap in the face, bro. Perfect Dark never been on PlayStation before. Why is it a slap in the face? So when Xbox didn't have any games, right, in last generation, they was cool. Now the Xbox has some games. Not just they have games they're interested in. Oh, these games need to come to PlayStation. No, they're Xbox games, damn it. Get over it. Get over yourself. You entitled horse, as Sean would say. You entitled horse. Just get over yourself, man. Get an Xbox. Just like, I don't know who that said, Phil Spencer, I think the Angry Therapist said, Phil Spencer, just say, get the damn Xbox. Just tell them, get an Xbox. You want it? Get an Xbox. 9 lives. You know, come on, brother. Why are you even surprised about that? Come on now. That's the same dude that been saying Xbox is dying for the last 8 years. He literally said Xbox is dead when the CMA blocked the deal. I got footage of it. Nigga, they are dead. They are dead. He didn't even say dying. He said they are dead. He said Xbox been dead for years now.
Now, let me 1 second. What's funny about this, and I know I normally don't agree with this guy. Your boy, you know what? They get his super chats, please.
Blank. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Sean Johnson with the 10. Been playing games since Atari 2600. Played Sonic on Sega consoles. Played Mario on Nintendo consoles. Played God of War on PlayStation. And damn it, I'm playing Avowed on Xbox. Go buy one. Facts, bro.
Them are facts.
100%.
You said it perfectly, though.
Yep. Pioneer, thank you for gifting one Sean 786 membership.
Shout out to you, Playboy.
Thank you, bro. Alvin with the 5. Power War sold over 1 million in 8 hours. It's doing numbers, and it's Xbox console exclusive. Now let's see what Foam Stars does.
Yo, Foam Stars ain't gonna do shit,
bro. That's it. Trash. Blake 964 with the 5. As someone who was a journalist for years, it's embarrassing these folks still are questioning if first party games are on Game Pass in 2024. It's crazy, bro.
That's crazy, man. Honestly, I think like Carl, we like homies in the chat. I really do believe these guys do believe they like actually believe what they believe in. Like when they're saying something, they believe that shit. Even though if it's like out there, if it's some next level shit, they believe that shit. I actually do believe that. You listen to these guys and think like, are they for real? And I really do believe they actually do like believe that kind of crazy shit. Now the Indiana Jones got them shook. We'll leave it as that. The next game is Hellblade 2, Playboy. In fact, where are we now? 59. Hellblade 2 there. Finally! We are here. The leaks were right. The rumors were right.
Yep.
21st May 2024. Hellblade 2. Now I would say this. I would have liked to see a bit more of the direct showcase from this, because we've seen plenty of behind the scenes. I would like to see a bit more from it, to be honest. But I'm glad we finally got a release date. They showed different characters. They were showing the audio design. Like I would say this. Let me remove this. Carl Weeb, trust me, bro. You'll get people who are dumb. Trust me, they believe. You say the sky is. If you say the sky is blue, no, they're gonna say it's pink.
Facts,
10
bro.
people. I've been there, bro. When it comes to boxing, bro. UFC and all this other shit, bro. I've been there. Talking about boxing. The facts are there and they still won't believe that shit. Numbers don't lie, but they still don't want to believe that shit. But talking about Hellblade 2 there, I'm going to say this for this game. I know they mentioned it's a bit of a shorter experience, it's shorter than the first one, but people are saying...
They didn't say it's shorter than the first one.
Yeah. People are running with that. He said short or something.
He said shorter. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he didn't say shorter than the first one.
Yeah. So I'm assuming it's around about 7 hours, 8 hours. Let's put it around that mark again. People are saying 8 hours. From Andy Robertson and these guys are claiming it's similar to the first one, so 8 hours. Let's stick to that number.
Mm-hmm.
I will say this about Hellblade 2. That game, let me tell you something. I believe that's going to be the first game, I'm putting this out there, the first game to ever give you an immersive experience. If you have Dolby Atmos, now this is what I'm talking about.
Okay.
The intensity of that game, where the camera's panned up to the person with Senua, fighting the battle, the way she's fighting like a realistic human being. She's getting attacked. The quality, the image quality, the way she's reacting when the person jumps behind her, kind of trying to bite her or something. What does she do? She puts her hand like this, looking at her. What's going on here?
Right.
The audio design is going to be next level. Left, right, combined with the music. I believe it'll be one of the most intense games you'll ever play this year. That's 100%. I'm certain there. I'll put money on that. It'll be one of the most intense games ever. Because when you look at the close combat, bro, look how like brutal it is. She's fighting like for death. Like it feels like it's survival. But the way they're showing this survival, like when you play that certain games like God of War, I love God of War games, but you feel untouchable.
Yeah, that's a great
feel
point.
Untouchable. Like, yeah, dove, you do all these crazy combos and special powers. With Senua, she's struggling. She's getting slapped this way.
They were like attacking her. They were jumping her.
Yeah. It's survival. I think the intensity for this game is going to be next level. I think this will be the first game ever to do that. Honestly.
You know what? That's a great point, Sean. Because if you watch that trailer, which I watched it a couple of times, like Twittery Snake said, she's no superhero. She has her own personal demons. There was a part where like a monster or like somebody jumped on her back, kind of was biting her, and she was able to throw him off. But then you saw her do like this.
She's scared. She was scared. Like, what,
bro. And like they were attacking her. This girl has demons inside of her. She has mental issues, and bro, when they said, I think a game like Hellblade, I'm not damage controlling because who wants to play Hellblade for 25 hours?
No.
The game was dark. It was creepy. It's eerie. The first Hellblade, I finished the first Hellblade. Yeah, Sean says survival. So survival. Leave my boy Sean alone, man. So the first Hellblade, I finished it. The game was it could have been slow. It was slow at times. But this one, you're interacting with a lot more people. We seen some cutscenes yesterday. We saw certain things. The first game didn't really have a lot of her interacting with other people. Actually, she interacted with nobody but her mental. Like she would see her boyfriend mentally. You know what I'm saying? But this game, she's really interacting with people. And I think you're right, Sean. I think this game is going to be something that has never been done before. I think you're right about that. If you really look at the trailers, you look at the trailers that we've seen so far, yes, pay attention. I believe you're right about that, bro.
The intensity in this game is going to be like on a different level. That's what I'm talking about. The battles, the way she's like, Carl, we were talking about, it's supposed to be a grounded experience. Realistic mental experience, obviously, I'm not sure what like psychosis and all that stuff is a totally next level stuff. And these guys have done their homework. They've been around. Like they understood, like got professionals talking about what do these type of people experience when they have like these mental illnesses. They've been to Iceland as well. They captured all of that footage, trying to keep it realistic. Talk about the previous story back then as well, the details, and I really do believe it's gonna set the bar. Like Amit Kumar, is gonna set the bar for one of the most intense games ever.
Yeah. And Sean, spoiler, y'all, for those of you that haven't played part 1, I'm about to drop a spoiler. All right. The first one, when you finish the game, you realize everything, the whole game was in her head, right?
That's correct, yeah.
Yeah, people with psychosis,
Fighting
they say
herself. Like
yeah.
kind of beating your demons in that sense.
Yeah. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
So the whole game, she was, seeing things. I said spoiler, seeing things that wasn't there. The whole game, right? Fighting her inner demons. So this one, I believe, is probably not all in her head. I'm sure some things are in her head, but not everything. This game seems to be, like I said, a grounded experience, and I can't wait for it. And bro, we only got a few more months to wait for it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. Hey, yo, Joey said, Ice ain't gonna say it's too dark, it's too brutal, it's too short. Fact, 6 out of 10. Yeah, and yeah, well, like Dolan Knight, that wasn't really true. That wasn't true. That was a rumor. I think they hype people up to say when you die too many times, your game would start over. That wasn't true.
Are you sure?
I mean, I died of quite.
You can see it. You can see it. It goes all black, like a thing takes
but
over there.
I don't think the game completely starts over.
I wouldn't be surprised if it did, though.
How many times do you got to die? Because I died quite a few. It ain't start over.
Yeah, but you got to die to a point where it takes over, you know.
Yeah, but I don't think that was true though. That happens? How many times you got to die? Because I died a few times. I mean, a lot of times, and that shit ain't happened to me.
I'm sure it does.
It was a lie, bro. I'm telling you, because I remember seeing it was official. They was messing with people.
She can run. She can run in the first one as well.
Yeah, but I remember hearing that was that's not true. They was messing with people to make people think if you die too much, your game you will lose.
That's
your
clever
whole
though.
game.
That's clever. That makes it more intense.
Yeah, bro.
That's smart of them.
I played on reviewer mode.
One thing I liked about that first Hellblade, you can put it on like that dynamic scaling, so it adjusts itself. Dynamic scaling for difficulty. Yeah.
Let me know one person that happened to, that they died so much the game started over. I didn't see that.
People are saying too much water.
Too much water. Now, I did know they said that. Ninja Theory said that. And the game hints at that. I've seen that part. But I don't think that's what really happens. It's a water.
Yeah, sorry about that. Get these 2 super chats, player.
Dolan Knight with the 5. What does PlayStation and Dallas Cowboys have in common? They have no games. Oh shit, Ray. I know Ray listening. He roasting your Cowboys. Adidas 20 to 5. I don't give a bag if Microsoft releases first-party games together or space them. They will forever be in Game Pass. Only third-party expires. That's true. But but they still want these games to shine, bro. You don't want to drop them all at once. You know what I'm saying?
Is that all of them, bro?
Now
I want to pull up
all the ones
quickly.
I see.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
Okay.
The Cowboy slander. Chill with the Cowboy slander. Yo, that was funny because I remember. Yeah, nah, fuck you. I'm a bit ill. That's what it is, bro. I can't be as using tissue, bro. That's what it is, bro. Shit.
It's not nose, mother.
You snotty nose.
It's not nose, mother.
You snag a tooth, motherfucker. Now, I don't agree with this guy, but recently this POS is starting to realize something. This guy was the PlayStation insider, but all of a sudden he got himself an Xbox. But now he's seen something that we've been talking about for a minute. And who is that? The one and only who?
Foxy UK.
Here we go, player. What can we say about the POS?
Oh, you want me to read it? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Holy F balls. I nearly just crapped my pants. The best visuals I've seen on Xbox ever. Indiana Jones looks absolutely gobsmacking, stunningly gorgeous. Good gosh. Listen, man, that guy did too much questionable shit in the past. But you know what?
We're gonna use it.
Oh man. Like the one I used last night on my show where he was calling out the ponies, that shit was funny. But what he said was true what he said. But I don't listen, I'm not about to all of a sudden start giving that dude props because F him.
Never gonna give him props, but it's funny that all of a sudden, like, again, certain guys coming out, certain ponies talking about no matter what Xbox is gonna be doing, they won't get the credit. Even the journalists and media is coming out talking about certain things. And it's gonna happen. I feel like that's the uphill battle they're gonna deal with, no matter what. With every game coming out, all eyes are gonna be on them, and they're always gonna say, "Can I play this on my Nintendo Switch? Can I play this on PlayStation? We got to see the logo." No matter they don't want to buy a console as straight. They don't want to buy an Xbox. It's simple as.
Yep.
Yeah, Gear 6 is gonna be a flex. Once Hellblade is done and dusted out of the way in May, I'm sure the summer showcase. I'm hoping Gears will be there.
Yeah, bro.
And that's gonna be a benchmark as well.
Yeah, I mean, man, they got so much content, Sean. So much content. They said Joey Puerto Rican. Yeah, they got so much content, bro. I mean, it's incredible at this point. You know, like I was breaking it down last night. Like, wow. I'm expecting them to show Contraband this year. People forgot about that game because it went dark after 2021 E3. It went dark. Like 20 Week Snake said, I'm expecting Perfect Dark this year, bro. I'm expecting to see something.
I think you have to see something this year because it's been quiet for a minute now. It's been 4
State
years.
of Decay 3. I'm expecting to see something.
It's been 4 years now. It's time to show something. 100%.
Oh, shit, man. I said it went dark. And they talking about it went dirt. I know I can't even use the word dark around here. Stop winning his wiper. Don't you start it. It could be 30.
I'm not sure about the
It could be 30 FPS.
The way they haven't confirmed it, so I'm sure I'm certain they'll have a performance mode unless they want you to play in such a way. We'll see.
Part 1 had a performance mode once it
did?
came to the Xbox One X and the PS4 Pro. Yep.
It did, and obviously the Series X had a 120 mode.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
So it's definitely doable, man. Before we move on to something else, what about what's that volume? Oh shit, Obsidian game, bro. Do you think it had a better showing this time?
Oh, absolutely. It looked better, and it didn't look bad last year to me, right? But it definitely looked better. I mean, you could tell the characters look better. Sometimes some of the physical hits, like the melee with the sword, didn't look great, but you know, I'm sure it'll look fine. But Obsidian isn't known for their amazing graphics, but I think it looks good, man.
I felt like the character models when they were showing it off and that. I'll be honest with you, I felt like it looked better than Starfield does. Some of the character models.
Yeah, it kind of did. Like some of them. Yeah, I agree. It looked good, man. I think it looks good. You know, you had the Harry Potter. You had the Harry Potter wand.
Amid Kumargo's, that's one of my most anticipated game, and I feel like Obsidian's been doing a great job, and you can't doubt them. They just been nailing it out of the park, regardless what you think of the games. Every single one of the games that's come out since 2018, 19, it's all they've all been in the 80s.
Yeah,
so.
True.
So you can't say nothing about that, and I'm sure this will be the same. And I can tell the difference. You know, it might not be the game for me, this one, but I can tell the difference from the last showing to this one. It feels more polished. They showed you different biomes as well, like, you know, if it's like cold, jungle, water, like you name it, all that kinds of shit. It's looking promising, that game, 100%.
Don't say what, like, Joey? That I thought it looked okay.
We'll see how it plays out. I would say this, like, when it comes to that game, you can't doubt. At the end of the day, you can't doubt that team. They've been on a roll. You just gotta wait until they show up and that.
Yeah, you're right. Because all their games been hit so far. Sean, Grind is a hit. Outer Worlds 1 was a hit.
Pentiment.
I didn't say no, they don't miss. But look, you're right. Pentiment got a good score.
That's
I
what
don't
I
know
mean. They got good scores.
Yeah.
So they were received well from the media people. So I would like to see like what this game is gonna do. If they can nail it, I think a lot of people will be interested in this game. A lot of people. And I feel like they will nail it, hopefully. And the way the game looks, the character models, the dialogue as well, depends what you choose. It can affect the story down the line. Let's see how deep that goes. But looking at it, I think a lot of people who are fan of Obsidian games, I think you're gonna like this game. It's simple.
Mm-hmm. If you're a fan of their game, it looks like
it's
a game. Yeah.
It'll just be a simple another great game from the team.
Yep.
But did you see that people asking for it for the PlayStation 5 there?
I did. I talked about it.
Oh man, once again, is it coming to the PlayStation 5 there? Will I wait for 5 years, dirt?
Bro, if you want to play a game that bad, you really don't want to play it that bad if you're waiting for 5 years. 5 years.
Dirt, what's funny about this one? People want to wait for this game for 5 years. Like, they said Elder Scrolls 6 is one of them games I'm willing to wait. I've been waiting anyway. I can wait for this game. Is it that bad, guys? Imagine us waiting for 5 years to say, hopefully it comes to the Xbox platform. Just imagine that. People will laugh at us. Well, I'll wait for 5 years before Spider-Man 2 or a certain game comes to Xbox platform.
Sean, perfect example. The Xbox guys that wanted to play Final Fantasy VII Remake, they got it on PlayStation.
Simple as.
They got it on Play. They played. If they wanted to play it bad enough, they'd played it already on PlayStation.
You know what's funny about this one? I looked at this picture. I saved your tweet as well. Let me pull this up here. Shit, man, I lost it.
Yeah, Sean lost it, y'all.
I haven't lost it. It's here, bro. It's just this article, and you had it as well in your latest vid.
Yeah.
Here we go. This here, the Xbox zoom in. Is this another game that they actually need for the PlayStation 5 player?
Dude said that's the game you want.
This is the game they want. Why? Because PlayStation doesn't make games like this. That's why.
Facts.
Name one studio that makes a game like this.
None.
That's what it is, player. We talked about it yesterday. They're the killer. When it comes to Western RPGs, nobody's touching them.
Mm-hmm.
Simple. They're taking away the main studios.
Yep.
Now they're port begging again. We need this game on PlayStation 5. The next one will be, we need this game on PlayStation 5. And that's what's going to happen. Will it be coming to the PlayStation 5? I can wait for 5 years.
Listen to yourself. I can wait for 5 years.
5 years.
You ain't no real gamer. You waiting 5 years for a game that you can play on another platform right now. You ain't no real gamer, bro.
Man, you know that I feel like 18 days in already. And already they're asking for Indiana Jones. Talking about Hellblade. Will it come to the PlayStation later down the line? Because the first one was there. Avowed as well. We need it. I can wait for 5 years. Why is it they all want they want these Xbox games? They're talking about Sorting Adela as well, the whole slate, blah blah blah. All of a sudden, when these new IPs are coming out, it's showing you these new IPs from the ZeniMax deal, Obsidian. Soon in the future, I'm not sure about the ABK stuff, but these game studios are ready to show, and they're showing their games. And now, what do they want there? Will it be coming to the PlayStation 5? Will it be coming to the Switch 2? Because I love machine games, or I love Obsidian games. I can wait. You made a perfect example in your video as well, talking about if I want to play a game on that dog shit PlayStation 5, like God of War, what did I do? I didn't get a PlayStation. I rang my mate up. Let me borrow your PlayStation 5 for God of War. Played it. Jobs are good in one game. That's the one game I wanted to play. But if you wanted to play that, right, I'm interested in this game. Let me go buy this, or let me somehow rent it, borrow it, however you want to do it. You played it. You played the game and done and dusted.
Done and dusted, Sean. Invincible with the 5 Canadian. Obsidian got my wife to play something other than the phone game with
Really?
Grounded. I'm forever grateful. Nice, bro. Nice.
Grounded is fire, bro.
Yeah, man, it made me want to try it. Try it with somebody.
I might just get my nieces or someone, just like see if they can,
Yeah, man, they might like it.
Maybe co-op or something. If it's local co-op, I'm not sure.
I don't know if it's local co-op. Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, man, they might like it though.
I think it's that type of game. This is what we're talking about. Not every game needs to be that blockbuster game, single player game. And Grounded is one of them games that Mucho Chucho keeps talking about it. Like, we will do a game like, bro. We will, bro. He talks about it. He goes, Sean, trust me, it's a great game. Even Rand goes, I was surprised how good the game was. Obviously, he took away the. Sorry, what was that?
I was saying, man, it was made by how many people? 20 people out of Obsidian?
Some shit like that.
See, that's how you do it. You get a small team. See, like, people don't forget, Hellblade 2, unless they changed it, is only made by 40-something people. Because, like, remember the one guy, he was saying, yo, we are the budget. Well, no, the team is double than the first game, which was 20. And he said like 40-something people was making it, unless it changed. But if Hellblade was made by 40-something people, bro, I think that is incredible. Because don't forget, they're still making Project Mara too, which will probably be a similar type of 8-hour game. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
They making that too, though. No, 40 people.
No, 100%, man. Let me make a slight transition there. I want to talk about this. Now, before we leave this topic, overall, direct showcase, like, should we expect this every year now? Second time now?
2 in a row. I'm thinking so, Sean. I mean, I'm thinking so. Because they have so much content. Yeah. Like I said, they'll probably do it again next year with the games that's supposed to drop next year.
And it's good to letting the devs like highlight the game. Every studio looks at it, and this is what we're making. This is what we're doing, from the gameplay to the audio. This is how we like looked into like making it real as possible, like Indiana Jones or Hellblade, going to places, taking pictures, scanning places as well, doing more like Indiana Jones, the more cup scenes as well.
Yeah,
that's going to be fire.
Cool.
I know we forgot about that.
Yeah,
that's going to be fire as well. So when it comes to them scenes, it's going to be. I think it's just going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah,
and like between the character models, and I think they're going to nail that game. I really do believe they will do it.
Hey, Amit Kumar, you're absolutely right. Ninja Theory is only about 100 employees deep, bro. Maybe a little bit over that, but they're a small studio. They're not like you said, like a Playground. Or, some of the other huge studios Xbox have. They're a smaller studio. And this game is going to be incredible. Listen, I saw Pony saying, oh, a short game is fine now, huh? Comparing an open world Spider-Man game with a development team. How many people work at Insomniac? 500?
5?
Yeah, about 500. Yeah, to a linear game made by 40-something people? Shut up.
We'll see how this plays out anyway. But now let's make a quick transition there, then we'll get to rocking with the chat. You said this in the DM, Playboy. The Last of Us 2. The PlayStation games are having issues. One of them issues, player. The game is not working, player. Now I want everybody. You know what? Let me pull this up first here.
Yeah, pull this up.
Let me pull this up for you. Now here, read this. Whilst we were enjoying our showcase, announcing new IPs, release dates. PlayStation was out here announcing what date?
Remasters. literally breaking as PlayStation fans struggle to upgrade The Last of Us Part 2 on PS5 consoles. Bro, I should try because I got The Last of Us 2 digital. I should try to upgrade that shit. See what, yeah. Game not working. Not being able to upgrade. Have to upgrade on app PC. Have to pay full price.
Full price, yep.
But they said it's only $10, Sean, if you had the game already. Save data loss, untransferable errors, trophy issues. Ooh.
Does it carry on for that? Let me see if it carries on. Yeah. Now, people might be thinking, oh, this guy's making shit up. Xbox zoom in.
He actually came with the receipts.
He came with the receipts, bro. I know this is... I'll put it full screen. 1 second.
Damn.
Look at these receipts, player.
It's a ton of them. He got a ton of receipts.
Like, this is a common issue. It won't let me upgrade. What is going on, man? I cannot upgrade. I already own Part 2. What is going on, PlayStation?
Why ain't nobody talking about this, huh? It's Friday.
Where is the media? Where is factions?
Where's faction? It's Friday, right? It's not the weekend yet. Why is the media not talking about this?
How many people are saying the upgrade isn't working? Plenty. But where is the media people talking about this? All I gotta say is look at these fucking receipts. I gotta give it. It came with the receipts, bro.
Bro, even some people showing the receipts of their PlayStation. They're showing their TV screen of their PlayStation is not actually upgrading. It's like, fix it. It won't let them upgrade. I should try that shit after the show, bro. See what it say.
There's so much. I'm gonna say this before we move to the Rock with the chat. For every single one of you hoes out there, starting this gen, made fun of a buzzword apparently, smart delivery.
Oh, I forgot about that, Sean.
Look at yourselves, you
Good
piece
call,
of shit. You
forgot
guys were
about
out
that.
here talking that shit, talking about smart delivery is a buzzword. PlayStation is doing the same shit when it comes to the upgrade path. PlayStation is doing the same shit. Phil Spencer, Larry Herb are just using buzzwords and that, making you Xbox guys excited for no reason. Bitch, how does it make you feel that you can't upgrade like that? How does it make you feel that people are buying the full game even when they own the first game, Part 2? How does it make you feel?
Bro, I forgot about that, Sean. I forgot about the smart delivery.
Don't forget about that smart delivery player. They made fun of it. Made absolute fun of that shit. Now, it's the same shit.
Why so serious? Say it was upgraded. They just can't tell.
Oh, shit. Yo, they will even getting charged 70 boys, bro.
Bro.
70 boys they were getting charged for that shit. Let's not even forget about the save as well system. You remember the save system? That's even crazy as well.
I always remember the Avengers, bro.
Did you see what they have to do?
I might still get that receipt, Sean. I always remember that Avenger upgrade, bro. It was something crazy. I still have my hat on. Let me squeeze to the bottom because I know it's from a couple years ago. I saw it not too long ago, bro. That Avenger upgrade system was bananas, bro.
It was stupid, bro. Smart delivery, they said it was a buzzword. 100% homies.
You know, so worries about that. I still might have that. When Red Dragon was like, this is buzzword. Crazy, bro.
All of these little small things makes a big difference. They were more prepared. Xbox did it the right way. Man. POSs. I love that shit there. I love it when these guys have problems with upgrading.
Right. Because they was roasting Xbox for this shit, bro.
It's good. Let them get destroyed.
It's a buzzword. That ain't real. It's a buzzword.
Yeah, do you know what's even crazier though?
What's that?
I know I'm kind of switching a bit, yeah?
No,
I'm sure you've seen this as well, bro.
Yeah. That popped up on me today. Oh,
do you know they made a big deal about this?
Yep. That popped up on my shit today. Who cares?
Full of shit.
Yep.
See
I remember
AdWords
that.
and that. What's going on, Rick? What's good?
Okay, fine. That shit.
Leave
I
it,
got
bro.
too
Let's
many
get
receipts,
let's
bro.
get these super chats, then we'll do Rocky with the chat, Playboy. Let's see what the homies gotta say in the chat. No, sorry, we got one more thing to do.
G Stealth with the 5. When somebody let you borrow the PS5, make sure wipe the dust off, Sean. Wipe the dust off, Sean. Sean Johnson with the 5. I'm sure the patch will be ready in time for The Last of Us Super Turbo Championship Edition. Facts, bro. Porky Soda with the 2. You forgot about smart delivery because it works. It does work.
Facts.
It just works.
NYG, we're gonna drop a link in a bit. Just give me a couple of minutes, yeah? A couple of minutes now. Now, guys, this is the last part of the show now. And let's not forget, I have to do this. It is time for the one and only...
Hey, Mooch Crap, J-Dubs.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Mooch, Crap, J-Dub.
Hey Mooch, hey Crap, hey Jay. What up with your Crap and Mooch and Jay Will?
Wake on up.
Welcome to M&C, The Adventures of Dirt Griggity.
Here we go. Here we go. Episode 5 of M&C. Let's go for the Playboy.
Mooch, Crap, and Jay. What's up, y'all? This is Dirt Griggity here. Hey, man, Crap was saying some things on the on you guys' podcast that made me think. He said it seems that Microsoft stopped investing in first-party exclusives. And I gotta admit, man, it seems pretty obvious. I mean, the evidence is there, right? They have no games right now that's AAA, big budget games. It seemed like, I mean, even like Recore. Think about even Dead Rising 4. That's a game. I believe they funded that game. Why did it take a step back from 3? It seems pretty obvious that that's definitely what happened. I don't know, guys. Just say what you know. Just let me know what you think. Thanks.
My brother there, so innocent there. Absolutely so innocent.
Sounds trying to sound like a white guy. Who said that shit? Sasquatch.
Oh man, the whole
He said I sound defeated. Hey, bro. All I'm gonna say is this.
He's under the rest.
All I'm gonna say is this, bro. It was rough at that time, bro.
Yo, this thing sounds sweet in that message.
Sounds zesty. Yeah, hey, yo, Double H. My legs was recovering, man. I was still hurting. You know, my legs was swollen at the time.
You sounded like a hostage.
Hey, bro. Hey, I was just like this. Yeah, man. It was rough at that time, bro. I'm telling you. Y'all had no idea. We was doing this. My videos wasn't really console war, but I was still on Twitter with the same console war stuff back then, reading and like dealing with it. And like at the time, Xbox just didn't have any games, bro. They didn't. They didn't. So that's why I was kind of hurt. Listen, I was sounding.
You know what's crazy about that? You got to hit puberty. You finally hit puberty. Listen, I will say this. I love listening to these episodes because I've not listened to them at all. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But when I listen to you, then this is a totally different beast.
Yeah, man.
Quiet.
You know, you can hear it in the voice,
baby,
bro.
just like a baby. That's it.
It was down bad. At that time. We always say ponies down bad. I was down bad at the time, bro. So like I remember every call. Once I hear it, I remember. I was asking like, because I remember Crap did say something about, man, it's like Xbox stopped investing in first party because it was like consecutive years, bro. They would have no first party games besides Forza, right, and Gears. Because you think about Halo 5 came out in 2015, and that's the only Halo game they had after that until Infinite. So it was Gears and Forza the only games they kept on dropping. I was like, bro, where's the other first party games? But I never flipped. My legs were swollen. But here we are. Now look at us. Now look at us. They say I was light Griggity. Come on, man. Little Griggity. Little Griggity.
Look at you now, Playboy. Look at the games coming out for you now, Playboy.
Hey, yo, Alexander B. Somebody said that, but I think you need to really sit back. They do have a lot of first-person games, but they got quite a few third-person games too. You know, you think about Psychonauts, think about Hellblade, think about Gears, you think about Fable.
Yeah.
Think about South of Midnight, right? Those games are going to be third-person games.
Like Griggity. You did. Before we get to the Rocky with the chat, get the last super chat, Playboy.
Yeah, Griggity Jr. Ray with the 2. I request that Dirt sings the Mooch and Crap thing. You ain't gonna get that request, you POS.
Anyway, guess what time is it, Playboy?
What time it is?
Time to talk that shit.
It's We Believe Green, baby.
Welcome to Rocking with the Chat, guys. This is the last part of the show. We drop a link in the chat. You don't need a PC. You can use your mobile phone. Click the link. Everybody gets 2 minutes to talk that shit. What up,
Hey,
player?
Sean, I can still sound like my old self. Hi, Mooch and Crap. This is Dirt. I just want you guys to know.
Let's get the homie in. Let's go.
Hey, man, let's see this. Hey, man, let's see this weather out where he living at, because it's snow here. How's the weather out
like
there?
70.
Ain't
About
that a
70
bitch.
degrees.
Ain't that a bitch? It's
What's going on,
snow
Playboy?
here, Sean.
What's
Is
good
it
with
snow
y'all,
there,
man?
Sean, in the UK?
Yes.
Snow in the UK, he had that 70-degree weather. Ain't that something?
Yeah, that's the good thing about living in California. Beautiful weather, beautiful women.
Oh, yeah.
Nah,
Yeah, I heard about the women.
you know, yeah. You need to come out here.
What's on your mind?
Holla. No, just saying, man, the show was great. I was trying to watch it, but Sean's trash ass.
I apologize for that. I apologize. For
Man,
that.
I was like,
that will be sorted.
I pulled up late, but I went home and watched it on my fucking OLED.
Ooh.
And I'm just telling you, if you don't think these games look good, you need to turn your Walmart TV in, or get your eyes checked, or do something, because the games look fucking great.
Yeah.
So, and I ain't complaining about no damn machine games. That's what they wanted to do, was first person. I'm tired of these people complaining. Like, if you want to complain about shit, well, make your own fucking game. Become a fucking developer. You know what I mean? This is what these guys create games, machine games. The game's gonna be action fucking packed. It ain't gonna be no fucking walking man. Dance simulator, cutscene. You're actually gonna be playing the fucking game. You know what I mean? That's why they wanted the hand-to-hand combat, the whip. That shit look fucking fire. I can't wait. And when you're jumping on the plane to the other plane, man, that shit gonna be fire. And then I wasn't into Avowed until till they explained the gameplay, how you can change your fucking loadout.
Loadout,
on the fly. Yeah, that shit.
Yeah, loadout.
So that got me into the game, and the game looks good in 4K. You know what I mean? Like, maybe you need a new TV, maybe you need to check your eyes, do something. But shut the fuck up. And the port begging is getting fucking downright fucking pathetic. Get back on the street corners, and tell Sony to make you some fucking games and stop fucking begging, or buy a fucking Xbox. We got a Series S. A Series X, you can even fucking play it on the cloud on the old Xbox. You got all these other options. Play it on your $5,000 PC or whatever that you claim you got. You still playing the Xbox, bitch. So just buy the fucking, do what you're gonna do. And the gaming media is still trash. They all can suck a donut dick. They all fucking suck.
Oh shit.
One more
chapters.
What I wanted to get at. Yeah, no. I can't stand the Red Dragon. I haven't been on Twitter long. But that motherfucker, if I ever see him in person, I'll slap the shit out of him and piss on him. I fucking can't stand that piece of shit. He ain't nothing but a piece of shit. And one more, Power just destroyed fucking Foam Stars. Foam Stars is dead on arrival, and Hell Divers is diving straight into hell. Peace. Everybody have a great weekend. Xbox, let's go.
Peace out.
Take care, Playboy. Now, before we continue,
you can get the chapters back.
1 second, I'll do this. The homie, because he's a super TTS, Carl Weeb's in next. Let's go. He's got a fast pass.
Next.
What's going on, Playboy?
Yo, what's going on?
What's up, bro?
Man,
how you doing?
Good? Not much. Just chilling. Man, have y'all seen the hate around Hellblade? I know I always say, man, these ponies can't, disappoint me anymore. And they never cease to amaze me. Now it's, Hellblade needs more combat focus. It should be combat. It's like, come on, man. Like, the game was never designed to be combat focused. It was never combat focused. Like, nor did they ever promise the sequel was going to be combat focused. Right. It's not God of War, man.
Right.
Like, let the game be what the game. They did the same shit with Starfield. It's annoying. It's like, we wanted like hundreds of explorable planets. They told you from the beginning there was going to be barren planets. The game come out, you whining about barren planets. Like, it's not their fault that you want the game to be something that they didn't develop it to be. Anyway, moving on from that.
You're right. You're 100% right.
I want to talk about this flatlining of subscriptions, and I think a lot of people have very poor reading comprehension skills, or they don't understand things. Like, flat grow doesn't mean no grow, right? It just means when you look year on year, the rate of growth hasn't accelerated. If I grew 11% last year, this year I get another 11%. I mean, yeah, I didn't grow any more. I didn't grow any faster, but there's still some growth there. So the idea that like, Xbox, like the subscriptions are flatlining, or it's flat, is like, so what? As long as it's not declining, so what?
Right. That's the main thing.
Right. There is a saturation point where it gets to be a little bit harder to get people in. That happens with everything. It happens with console sales. It happens with any product, right? There's a point to where you got to work a little harder for each new customer.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with that. But of course, they twist things. Some of these people are just stupid. I fundamentally believe some of these people are just stupid. But yeah.
Before you go, what's your take on indie?
I thought it looked good, man. I did want it to be third person because of how I imagined the game would be. I thought it would be kind of like Uncharted type, Tomb Raider type. But we'll have to see what their gameplay loop is. It depends, right? Like, so if it's gonna be a lot like traversal heavy and all of that, like, yeah, it'll probably be better in third person. But we got to see what the gameplay loop is. We don't even know what the gameplay loop is. Like how they designed the game could suit first person. I mean, come on, it's machine games. I'm sure they designed a gameplay loop that works with first person. Yeah, I don't know. It's just something. It's just something. If you don't like it, don't play it, man. Like I look at like something like Phone Stars. Like, I mean, I might laugh at it, but you won't find me making negative posts about Phone Stars. I don't give a shit. I'm just not gonna play it.
Right.
It's as simple as that. Like, you don't like it, don't play it. Move on. Like. Or Erica Cuts, man. I don't have anything against Erica, but like, bro, like you just streamed the finals for 4 fucking hours, and all of a sudden now, first person makes you motion sick. Like, stop it, man.
Who?
Erica Cuts. Yeah.
Wow.
Erica Cuts. What the fuck is that?
With the glasses, Erica, you know who it is.
Yeah. I mean, I watch her channel.
Erica
like,
for the win.
Cool. Yeah, like she cool. It's like, come on, man, stop it. You're just hopping in on. You're just piling on with everybody else. Like, stop it.
Erica Cuts for the. Okay, got you.
Yeah, I mean, I like her content. She do Souls content, but it's like, come on, man. Like, I saw you playing the finals for like 4 hours straight. That is a first-person shooter, fast-paced game. You slinging all around the map, especially if you play a light build. You jumping all around the map. There's destruction everywhere. Come on, man.
That's crazy.
And now, like, a first-person action-adventure puzzle tomb raiding game is gonna come on, man. Stop. You're just piling on with everybody else, but it's cool.
All right, bro,
man. You take care, Playboy.
Thanks, man.
Y'all have a good weekend.
You too as well. Get this super chat, and we'll get Raiden Blade next.
Clutch man with the 2 PSVR owners whining about Indiana Jones first person. That made no sense, bro. They all full of it. Bro.
The homie Raiden Blade. What's going on, Playboy?
Raiden Blade, what's up, fam?
Guys. I'm all good, guys. How you guys doing this evening? All good?
Yeah, what's good, man? What's up with you?
Been better.
Good. Well, I'm evolving, guys. I'm evolving. I'm evolving past the haters. Okay, that mean nothing to me. They mean nothing to my enjoyment. I enjoy something. I loved Halo Season 1. I'm looking forward to Season 2. Okay, that's my choice, my enjoyment. I love my games. I enjoy my games when I play them. I'm having fun. So to all the haters out there, they can hate as much as they want. They can keep hating, wanting what we got and they don't have. Okay? That's the only reason being why they're hating, because they want what we got, because they are jealous. So they can stay there. Last night's show, I loved every single thing that was shown. A developer can create what they want to create and present what they want to present. It is you to either like it or don't like it. Everyone out there have their own taste. At the end of the day, Machine Game, fantastic job with indie. Love it. Avowed, I cannot wait to dual wheel some goddamn ones, because that'll be my jam. Okay? Aura, that's, understand, this is not my type of game, but you know what? I'm interested. I will give it a go. And you know why I'm giving it a go? It's in damn Game Pass. I don't have to spend 70 quid on it. Okay?
That's right.
All the games shown, okay, are games that we're going to be playing, we're going to be loving, we're going to be experiencing something new and different. Them pony begging pieces of shite can sit there and keep begging. Okay, guys, have a beautiful, beautiful weekend and peace out.
Well. Take care.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Hey, man, what happened to Hector, man? I ain't seen Hector in a minute. Thanks, Rain Blade.
Take care, man. Let's get the homie Rico.
Rico, what's up, player?
Ponies, y'all some window shoppers. You mad at Phil, but you was sniffing Jimmy's ass. Ponies, y'all some window shoppers. Indiana Jones is out there. You better get that Game Pass. Ponies, y'all some window shoppers. You POSs. Bro, I am so hyped off that. We ain't gonna call it no Developers Direct. That was directly in Showcase. Yeah, I was TTSing all day. The damn people I work with told PlayStation's the best. PlayStation's the best. But what y'all got the show for right now? Y'all talking all that shit. Now y'all getting stomped in the neck. Look at Porter Rock. Look at Nike Cleat Space. What's his name again? Because we ain't talked about him in a minute. Nike Cleat Space. Yes. And look at what are they saying now? What are they saying now? Nothing. They coping. They big boy coping. And I'm loving it. I am loving it. Bruh, like this all of this got me so hyped, bro. Not even the fact because not even the fact that people can't play a game. I ain't gonna say can't play, because they the assholes that don't want to play it. But in the sense that I'm not happy because somebody else don't want to play it because it's not their preferred platform. I'm happy because out of all this shit y'all was talking, it's finally coming to bite y'all in the ass. And I hope it's infected. I hope it's bone infected.
Oh my God.
These ugly ass dudes pisses me off. And I only got one thing to ask you, bro. I'm not the man to judge somebody about their past. You know what I'm saying? And you know I rock with you, my boy. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Why did your black Air Force inside of the shoe body head ass give them ponies any kind of ammo talking about Xbox not putting out first parties? Now, at the time you was right. But come on now. I know your legs are swollen. But guess what? You got bionic legs now.
You damn right I do.
You ain't jacks, with the arms. You jacks with the legs. You good now.
No, man, those are some real concerns I have.
No. Then we ain't gonna dwell on the past. I just want to talk shit. But we here now. TTS. Much love to my boss. See y'all, fam. We out.
Talk that shit, Rico.
Hell yeah.
Take care, killer man. Be safe.
Hey, no, but I'm actually glad he brought that up again, though, because what I want to say, man, was that at that time, those were the concerns I had, right? So you and me, Shines, we are bots. I've always been a bot, but those are real concerns I had. Something only a handful of PlayStation guys are actually criticizing Sony for not having first-party games. Only a handful. All the rest of them are hyping, moving the goalposts, praising these third-party games all of a sudden. So I was asking the question like, yo, man, why have they stopped investing in first party? Where are the new IPs? Y'all know I'm a bot, man. But ponies don't do that. Like I said, only a few. Like Jack Moore will call them out. BG has been calling them out lately. Only a few will call them out. All the rest of them, we got games. Look at this list. Look at this list. We got Foam Stars coming. We got Rise. Trash ass list, man. That shit out of here, bro.
Don't nobody give a fuck.
That's right. Nobody gives a shit about them games.
Oh, okay. You talking about the game? I thought you talking about what I was talking about. Oh, damn.
No. Not bad.
Yeah, them trash ass games, man. So yeah, I was questioning. Yo, man, what's up? Xbox, where the shit? So I always say, Sean, when I think about back then, because you know how often I go back there mentally, talk about it. I go back there to see where it's at now. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
No, 100% we're gonna close here now. 100% with you, player. And a lot of these guys have been around for a minute. Some of these guys have been in 2020. And 2020 was a bit for like, obviously the console didn't have the launch exclusives, and you know, so people.
Yeah, 2020 was kind of a rough year too, bro.
Yeah.
Even though they had the Xbox Series X, it was kind of rough because, like you said, Xbox didn't have no games when it dropped, first party games when it dropped, and PlayStation 5 was whooping his ass in like comparison vids. It was rough.
Yeah, and I would say this: where we are right now, guys, it's incredible. Never ever, I would never let these ponies or even the media guys, even though we talk about it, we make fun, we talk shit. I know what's happening. We know what's happening. Look at the games that's coming out right now. Look at the investment as well. When it comes to the studios, the publishers, how much they're putting in. They're running with that narrative that Xbox is going to be dead. Now they're changing that narrative once again. These ponies are going to change it. Well, Xbox is not going to go anywhere, but they're going to put the games everywhere.
Right.
That's what first it was Xbox is dead in 2027. Now that's changed. Moving towards it, Xbox is going to put all of their first-party games, whole slate, on other platforms.
Yep.
That's what they're talking about right now. And to see all of these games, and obviously like Indiana Jones, that's a big IP. The reason why I'm talking about that game is because I know a lot of people know that character. They grew up with that movie. That's a big IP. Big name IP, sorry, I should especially Harrison Ford as well. Actor,
his likeness.
Known as that. His likeness as well. You got Troy Baker as well, talking that shit. I'm sure he'll do a fantastic job with Indie. Machine Games, gonna knock it out of the park, and this is the type of shit I'm talking about. The games we getting right now are so different. Like the genre of games we getting, different genre of games, is gonna be insane from Xbox.
Yep, 100%. Sean,
look at the games coming this year already. Like
confirmed.
Hellblade is confirmed as well. Hellblade is that type of game, intense, high graphic game. It's gonna be brutal, sound design as well. One of them experiences you're gonna have like, yo, that was crazy. Then you're gonna have Indiana Jones adventure game, a first person mixed with third person as well. Just a nice story, like it's part of the story, part of the movies. That's how they put it in between the Temple and Raiders.
It's a big story, yeah, man.
It's a big story. It's part of that story between them two movies. Then you got Avowed as well. You got Stalker 2. So it's gonna be a lot of fun, bro. And to see like all of these games coming up from Xbox first party, at least all of these studios are not limited to make one type of game.
Yep.
At least all of the studios are not stuck on making, listen, you're going to make this type of game because we need to sell the games. No, every single studio, from Compulsion Games, from the Playground Games is making a fucking action adventure RPG game.
Because, you know, that's what they wanted to do. Bro, remember, we heard this rumor back in 2017 that Playground Games wanted to do an RPG.
And they said Fable Phil goes make a Fable game.
Yeah,
apparently.
Absolutely. That's what they wanted to do. And like Joey and some other people brought up Redfall earlier, which listen, I enjoy Redfall. I enjoy Redfall, but like I keep on saying, it wasn't Arcane Austin's best effort. But like they said, they didn't want to do the game. They were hoping Microsoft canceled the game once they bought Bethesda, but obviously they didn't. The game turned out okay. I liked it, but I can see why some people didn't like it. You have to give these. Listen, I understand certain games needs to be made for profits. Like, Call of Duty. You guys still do Call of Duty. You still do Warzone. Maximize our profits. Maximize your profits. But then there's teams like Double Fine where their games might not sell incredibly well. You give a team like the Obsidian team that did Grounded. Do your thing. Do that. If you give these teams, and some people say video games is still art, if you give them the opportunity to do what they want to do, morale goes up, and I guarantee the quality of the games go up.
100%. I
that's
agree
what
with
we
you with
see.
that because a lot of the studios can't take that risk. Josh Sawyer talked about there was no chance of making a game like Pentiment.
Yep, man.
No chance. If they were on their own, if they went to PlayStation or Nintendo, let me make this game. Kiss my ass.
Right.
Grounded, prime example, kiss my ass.
Yeah, nobody
ain't making that shit. I'm not buying that shit. Bro, listen, Psychonauts 2 is a fucking banger of a game.
Mm-hmm.
That shit needed Kickstarter. It needed a Kickstarter. How good is that game?
Great game.
And it needed a Kickstarter.
Yep.
Without a Kickstarter, that game wouldn't exist.
Wouldn't exist, facts.
And without Xbox, that game wouldn't be where it is right now.
Yep. The slanderous truth with the €5. He said, I just wanted to pay €5 to say F. Colin Moriarty. That is all.
Talk that shit.
Talk that shit,
Talk
bro.
that shit. Whereabouts in the European you from, Playboy? Slanderous. Tell me, whereabouts are you from? This is what I'm talking about. I just can't wait to see all of the studios just shine. Like, how much time is getting, like, State of Decay team and their labs, look how much time they're having. Even though they had a bit of mishaps here and there, look at the time they got. And I'm sure when they show the game, it's going to be great.
Time and budget, Sean, the two most important things.
And support.
And support, of course, right.
Yeah, support. Like, to see what Fable's going to be. Fable's that type of game is going to be like, yo, you telling me a racing team made that? I know it's the second team, but you telling me Playground Games made that game? The guys who made what? Forza Horizon? They made what? They made this game?
Yeah, man.
Damn, this is a talented studio. And I wouldn't be surprised if they put another game behind it. If they do Fable successful, they might move on to something else, or they might make another team.
A sequel, yeah, or something, yeah. Definitely.
They might make another team from the racing. They have one team for Forza. They have one team for Fable. They might have another team on top of that to make something else. Who knows? They might make a shooter. Who knows? If the team Playground Games deserves to have that because they were the ones that hit in the 90 marks last gen. They deserve it.
Yep.
And they did it again this gen as well. They deserve to have that type of backing and money and support. So, do you know what? We want to do this. Let's go for it. And if they prove it with Fable, what is next for this? What is next for this team?
Yep.
They might make something next. They might make something totally different. But Fable's gonna be that type of game. It's gonna shock a lot of people because that game's gonna be like I tell you what. I'm not gonna compare it, but I'll compare it in the way like when you look at GTA, the graphics. I'm saying I'm not talking about the overall game because it's an open world game. The detail in GTA, I think Fable will have that type of detail in that type of open world game. I'm not saying it's going to be like a massive, crazy online open world game like GTA, but the detail in GTA, the reason why people love GTA is what you can do in that game, the way the game looks. And I believe Fable will be the same like that. Like in that Fable world, the detail in that game, what you're going to be doing, just like Red Dead Redemption, just them small details when you're cutting a fish, fishing, doing this, doing that, getting off a horse, pulling out your shotgun. I think the details is going to be the same in Fable. Just them small details is going to make Fable special.
Hey, Duke Togo, he said Fable would be in development for 7 years come 2025, if I recall correctly. Yes, and that's the thing. When these teams are building games from scratch, nowadays it seems like it takes 5 to 6 years.
Well, that's a bit
like Perfect Dark.
That's not the whole story, though.
Yeah, of course we knew they didn't start development on the game until later.
They have to build a team.
Yeah, of course they had to build a team. That's why the like
years.
Perfect Dark is taking so long. That's why Perfect Dark is taking so long. But what you're going to see now, Sean, now that once Fable come out, once Perfect Dark come out, then they have the foundation. Making sequels will be easier.
Instead of being like 5-6 years,
it'd be like maybe
it'd be down to 4 years probably.
Yep.
That's what it is, man. But anyway, let's close this out, Playboy. Great show, and shout out to the homies for rocking out with us. Still 300 plus yet. Like, what's going on with you, player?
No much, man. I dropped a video. Check out my latest video. I'm about to leave the link in the description. Check it out. I like it. So check out the video. Let me leave a link in the description. And that's about it. Hey, Sean, I've been playing that Prince of Persia game, man. I like it.
I will be. I'm definitely gonna get on that. I want to finish the Nunu Kuni. I'm gonna get back on that. That's something I want to finish because I put like 20 plus hours into it, so I'd rather fucking finish it. It's like 10 hours, 10, 15 hours left. I'll tell you what game is good. I'm not sure if you played it. Cocoon was a dope game. And Planet of Lana as well. Planet of Lana is a great game.
Yeah.
Both fantastic games, man. Like, what I love about them games, man, like, you can see the passion in that. Like, these devs, when they were making that game, you can tell they put a lot of effort into that game, a lot of love into that game. And
passion, Sean. That's what it's about, passion. If you make a game strictly for, monetization reasons, the game might not be as good as you want.
Yeah, Black John Cocoon was a dope game. I
gotta check it out. Isn't it Game Pass?
Playboy.
Oh, yeah, I gotta check it out then. I'll check it out.
Dope game, and honestly, I really enjoyed that game, and the puzzles were nice as well. It's just a nice game, but I love when I play games like that surprise me. I love it when that happens.
Yep.
Yeah, I need to play the new. I'm not played the new Yakuza yet. The guy.
Paul World. I gotta download Paul World. Is it? It ain't free, is it?
World.
Isn't it Game Pass?
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, that's in Game Pass as well.
Okay, download it. The forgotten one with the 10. G-Fat Jake has been slacking lately. Can we get an for G-Fat?
Since G-Fat's been slacking lately, I have to do it for him. That's right, motherfuckers. Sean, you know what it is. You know what to do. Evil is good. Evil is good. And ass is good. And shove it up your ass.
Evil's good and ass is good. And shove it up your ass.
And you know it.
You pieces of shit. You pieces of shit. You motherfucking ponies.
And you know, Sean, we can make it, baby. Me and you bitch.
We can make it, baby. Me and you. You bitch.
You piece of
And the last one, no, my favorite. You think I'll be listening to you? I ain't listening to you.
You really think I'll be listening to you? I ain't listening to you.
Man, I love it.
I love you motherfuckers.
You ponies, you motherfucking
you ponies. You Jim Ryan skunk suckers.
You pieces of shits. You shits. All right, bro. I'm about to go.
I love G-Fat, man. He's the homie, man. I love you guys in the chat, man. You guys, honestly, guys, salute to you guys, man. Tomorrow, me and Dirt will be on the Rare Days show tomorrow. And I'm on Gaz's show tomorrow as well. That piece of shit. Me and Gaz are going to be talking that shit. I'm going to check him, watch. I'm going to break his jaw. And I got a funny clip. Make sure you see my introduction because I've done a funny clip. No, man, Gaz starts his show. He kind of introduced the guest with the video.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. I've done a video. Make sure you check it out.
All right.
You like that shit. But guys, be safe. And let's give a special shout out to the one and only our boy, the one and only Kids Move marketing director for 2024. We out.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Woo! That's some Bruce Lee shit. Look at this shit. Look at the mental breakdown. Look at the Tony Box transforming.
Got my merch coming, Sean.
That's right, Playboy. Let's get it going.
Darkman merch, OMU merch.
Let's go, killer.
WBG merch.
Yeah, I stopped using the game. The reason why I stopped using Game Pass Rob is because of them. That's why.
Yeah, but I said, man, leave kids move along. Sean was bullying them at this point. He got two outros.
Woo! Let's go! Shout out to the homies in the chat. Hit that like button whilst you leaving the show. Let's give a shout out to Kids Room for surviving this transformation of a pony bar. Look at the evilness. Evil is good. And ass is good. Look at this shit. Woo! Have some milk, Playboy. Get them vitamins in. Get them vitamins in.
Get those vitamins in.
Vitamins in. You pieces of shit. I love you. We out. Keep talking that shit. You slagger tooth motherfuckers.